Right. Funny number. We know the answer, 98%, is going to be very almost that, isn't it? It's going to be sort of about 55. So it might be in a multiple choice situation. You can just say, choose one according to that, just by common sense. But alas, we have to work it out. I'm going to find 1%. So equals 0.56. We wanted 98. So you could just take that off, double it, and then take it off that. Personally, I don't think that's going to make it any easier. So let's just stick with a method that we know that works. Multiply this side by 98, multiply that side by 98. So times 98, big equals, little equals. Different colour for the laughs. 6 times 8 is, do you know what? Somebody told me the other day that these are ones that people commonly find a problem, and ever since then I've been finding it a problem. 48. 5 times 8 is 40, and 4 is 44. 0 times 8 is 0 plus 4 is 4. 0 down. 9 times 6 is 54. 5 times 9 is 45. 5 times 9 is 45. What is 5 times 9? 5 times 9 is 45. Plus the 5 is 49. 0 times 9 is nothing. Plus the 4 is 4. Add it up. 8, 8, 13, 5. How many numbers after the decimal point? 1, 2. So we're going 1, 2. So it's 53.88, which is almost 54. Yeah, I think it's close, but I was expecting it to be closer. So let's just check. Rachel's got 54.88. She's probably right because it was computer generated. So I've made a mistake. Always worth having a common sense. What have I done? 6 times 8 is 48. Yeah. 40 plus the 4 is 44. Okay, I reckon that's right. Let's try this one. 0 down. 6 times 9 is 54. 5 times 9 is 45. Oh, look what's happened, yeah. 5 times... Why did it do that? Why did it do that? Didn't have to do that, did it? Ooh. It's complaining because it doesn't like my maths. 5 times 9 is 45, isn't it? 45. Plus the extra... Did we have a 4 somewhere? No, it was 50 there, wasn't it? Start this line again. 9 times 6 is 54. 5 times 9 is 45. Plus 5 is 50. Now we'll add it up. 8, 8, and then that comes in. We'll give ourselves a great big red 4. 54.88. And that's why you have to do a common sense thing at the beginning or at some point just to check that actually what you've written is what you want. Next one, 40% of 22. Now this is another nice one, isn't it? 40% of 22. 10% equals 2.2. 40% will be 4 times that. So if you multiply this side by 4, you multiply that side by 4. 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times 4 is 8. One number after the decimal point, so bounce it in. Does that sound about right? Ooh, does it? Yes, because half of that would be 11 and is less than 11. I think we need to check the answers in case I've done another silly. Which, yes, no, we were right. We were right. Thank goodness for that. 44% of 320. Silly numbers. So find 1%. 1% equals, divide by 10, divide by 100, 3.2. But did we want 1%? No, we wanted 44%. 40%, multiply that side by 44, multiply this side by 44. Big equals, little equals. change the colours because I feel like it. 2 times 4 is 8. 3 times 4 is 12. Keep your columns going, 0 down. 4 times 2 is 8. 3 times 4 is 12. Add them up. 8, 10, carry 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. How many numbers after the decimal point? Just 1. So bounce in once. 44% is half-ish of 320 would be 360, but it's a bit less than that. I'll go with that answer. I'm happy with that. You want to check? All right, we'll check. Okay, yeah, we got it right. We got it right. We're on a roll. Have confidence, my child. Next one. We've got 55% of 206. It's going to be a bit more than 100, isn't it? Because it will be a bit more than half of 200, which, so, funny numbers. Yeah, I mean, do you want to do, we could find 50% and then find 5% and then add it up. I don't know that that will save us any time. We could just find 1%. In fact, we could have done it in the time I've been moaning about it. Let's find 1%. 1%, whoop, whoop, equals 2.06. We wanted 55%. Multiply this side by 55. Multiply that side by 55. Big equals, little equals. Off we go. 6 times 5 is 30. 0 times 5 is nothing plus the 3. 2 times 5 is 10. 0 down. It will be the same going along here. Shall I just write that down or do you want me to do it? Okay, we'll do it. 6 times 5 is 30. 0 times 5 is 5 plus the 3 is 3. 2 times 5 is 10. See, I told you 103 out, 103 out with 0 on the end. 0, 3, 3, 1, 1. How many numbers after the decimal point? 1, 2, 1, 2. So it is 13 and it's a bit more than 100, which is what we wanted. Mark it off before I get myself into a confusal. 64% of 922. It's going to be about 600-ish, do you reckon? Find 1% equals 9.22, but we didn't want 1%, we wanted 64%. So you multiply this side by 64. You multiply that side by 64. Big equals, little equals, scratchy nose. 2 times 4 is 8, 2 times 4 is 8, 9 times 4 is 36. Put down the 0. 2 times 6 is 12, 2 times 6 is 12 plus the 1 is 13. 9 times 6 is 54. Just sound right to you? 54 plus the 1 is 55. Hang on, I'm not happy with that 54. It is right, isn't it? For some reason it's been giving me trouble all day, that one. 8, 0, carry the 1, 9, 10, carry the 1, 8 plus the 1, 9, 5. How many numbers off the decimal point? 1, 2. So count in 1, 2. And that's about the 600 that we wanted. Okay, we'll check the answers. 590.08. Well done. Next one. Tell me it's the last one of this page. 98% of 298. First find. Yeah, you've got the hang of it now, haven't you? 1%, which is doot doot. So that's 2.98. But did we want that? No, we wanted 98%. So multiply this side by 98, multiply that side by 98. I got too many 98s. No, it is all 98, isn't it? Big equals, little equals. 8 times 8 is 64. 9 times 8 is 72, plus the 6 is 78. 2 times 8 is 16, so that's 23. Naught down. 9 times 8 is 72. 9 times 9 is 81, plus the 7 is 88. 2 times 9 is 18. Is that right? Yeah, it is 18, plus 8 is 26. Add it up. 4, 10, carry the 1. 11, 12, carry the 1. 6, 8, 9, 2. How many numbers after the decimal point? 1, 2. Bounce in 1, 2. 98% of that is going to be just under 298, isn't it? 292 just below. Should we check the answers? Yes, we got that one right. Well, thank you for bearing with me through those. Just courage. Keep going, my child. Keep going. Eventually it will all sort itself out.